Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool.
Yes.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I just have to have some type of initial attraction to him. Preferably somebody who is in shape, not like completely obese. I mean, I'm all about character. Your character, your morals and values, and then we can just work from there.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I would say at least 70.
At least 70. Again, I'm ignorant because I don't know all the information, so I want to just ask. In your religion, can your husband have more than one wife?
Yes, he can have 4.
He got 4. So you a married man that already has 3 wives, or if he marries you, he's allowed to have 3 more?
Yes, as long as he is taking care of what he's supposed to be taking care of.
See, seeing as how I wouldn't take a marriage with a husband having 4 wives seriously, I'd be on some serious fuck shit. Just to be starting fuck shit with the other wives and him. Why is she on here? I thought you Muslim motherfuckers had specific places where y'all went to get y'all motherfucking spouses. You just take any motherfucking man who's a Muslim and say, oh, okay, he could be my husband. I'd be wife number 3. What? What we doing? What the fuck?
Let's see. I wasn't really prepared. I didn't really think you was gonna pick.
I think you're gonna pick me.
I did.
I'm done making that shirt. Y'all already know I'm making that shirt.
Hold on.
I can't believe you can't even pick me.
I can't. Hold on. I'm trying to see.
I can't bring the wig up, child.
All
right, let me see. Oh, because you're covered. Are you covered head to toe?
I mean, I got it unplugged, but you really can't.
Okay. I got you. I was able to see you when I pushed the comments to the side. So, Khadijah, what was your last relationship? Was it your marriage?
Yes.
So you don't got to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time was you intimate with someone?
A little over 2 years ago.
Okay. Oh, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. We're almost done, so stay still, okay?
Okay.
What's going on?
No, I was moving into the light out of my kids' room.
You got a great light where you was. Why do you think you're single?
I don't know.
Most human beings know why the fuck they single. If they done did some self-reflection. And if you ain't did self-reflection, you shouldn't even be fucking married. Marrying one man who got 4 wives. The fuck?
I feel like I'm really a rare breed. Like, I'm honest. I keep it very upfront with people. That's just how I am.
Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of shit that go along with your beliefs, thinking that you're only worthy of being wife number 4. Something is going on. But I thought you people had places where y'all went, like synagogues or whatever the fuck. I forgot what it's called. Mosques. There you go. I thought y'all went to them places and found wives and husbands and shit like that. Why ain't she over in motherfucking Baghdad going wherever the fuck they take Muslim women?
All right, boo, keep me posted. I will go.
Wait a minute, why you ain't married now?
All right, thank you.
You was on my show tonight already, right? I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I was trying to redeem myself.
Redeem yourself.
Redeem?
Because towards the end, when my phone kept ringing, I know a lot of people was like, well, how she only had sex 2 years ago, but she just got a divorce 6 months ago. And it was like, how is that possible?
2 years ago. Okay, so you got divorced 2 years ago, but you had sex 6 months ago. So you want to come back?
I got a divorce 6 months ago, but I had sex 2 years ago.
And you want to talk about that? Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, because a lot of people was like, how is that possible?
Why you come on to explain that bullshit? Like, what Why you come on to explain that bullshit? Like, what? Wait, what's her explanation?
And it was possible because my ex-husband is incarcerated. So
Oh, Lord. He in jail. And she had sex with him last time he was in jail. She divorced him. Now she looking to get snatch touched.
that's how.
Okay. So, okay, there's more to the story. Because you did say that's right, you had sex 2 years ago. So while your husband went to jail while you were married.
Yeah, well actually I married him while he was incarcerated.
Oh, you married your husband while he was incarcerated.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought you Muslim motherfuckers who had the coattails of Jesus. No, coattails of Muhammad. And y'all was living the holy life and doing that holy shit. That's what I thought. So you in the world. Is it called secular? You in the world like everybody else. You just wearing a motherfucking hijab. You just wearing a motherfucking hijab. Get your ass off here. That's all I'm saying. Get your ass off here.
Man, are we looking for? Wait 7 seconds.
Okay, for me, I want someone that's ready to be like a real partner. You have to know who you are as a man. You have to be stable in your life. I prefer if you have kids already, or if you've been in a long-term relationship before, or even been married, because I feel like you understand, us divorcees, like you get it and you understand, like, we're not here to waste time. Like, I want a life partner. I heard you ask the other girl. I do want someone that is financially stable, and that's only because I am. So you got to be able to match me.
So let's stay right there for a second. What does matching you look like? Like, what's the minimum? Wait 7 seconds.
I would say, like just a 6-figure man. We live in LA, it's expensive, but you got to be able to afford like the lifestyle of like traveling and going out, have some sort of nest egg. I would say like above 200. It has to be above 200.
Ouch.
Has to be above 200. Let me ask you, because you work in the media company, you're a CFO. I'm assuming you're around men who obviously make that or more. Are you trying to date within your environment? Wait 7 seconds.
You don't necessarily have to be in entertainment or media, but yes, I do. I do know a lot of people in the finance arena, in the tech arena. So I just would want someone that can kind of keep up with that. Yeah. It's my
okay. So
it's my
are there many
preference. It's just
say it again?
I would prefer someone that they're stable with their life.
Understand.
We all, but if you're in the middle of that lifestyle and you meet men who make money like that all the time, why ain't none of them picking you? Why the fuck ain't none of them picking you? But you're in the middle of that lifestyle and you meet those men all the time. What the fuck is going on?
So we're about to go to your deal breakers. So is a deal breaker a man that makes less than 200K? Wait 7 seconds.
I wouldn't say a deal breaker. It depends, of course, what state you live in. For California, yeah, you got to be above 200.
That deal is broke like a motherfucker. Cause where you gonna find a motherfucker making 200K and got all the standards that you want, plus you got a kid, plus you older, you already in the arena that got men in there that make that kind of money, but they ain't choosing you. Why ain't they choosing you right now? Now, you have to make a choice. You either want that $200,000 lifestyle and do what you got to do to get it, or you want something else. Now, my bet is on you getting something else, because you act like you don't want to lower your standards, but you do what you got to do.
Someone that doesn't really put forth much effort, that thinks like, oh, okay, like, you're not going to like, what are you doing? How's your day? Good morning. You do that. Like, no, like make a plan. Tell me to be ready at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock. Like, we're going here. We're going to do this. Someone that is ready to be serious. Like, I don't want someone that has a huge roster of women in rotation.
You think the man you looking for making that kind of money don't have no roster? You got rocks for brains. Off the bat, you gonna be fighting off chicks straight from jump, off the jump, and maybe even in the middle. So you need to be prepared. But I see you ain't prepared. You ain't prepared. Get your ass off here.
Simone, St. Louis, 27, HR manager. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini, June 4th.
Gemini, okay. And what do you, HR manager, do you have any kids?
I have 2, 6 and 4.
6 and 4, both by the same man?
No.
Why you not with the 4-year-old dad?
He has 5 kids and it's hard to financially. Like I've accomplished a lot, career-wise, life-wise, and it just didn't match at this point. Like I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to get.
Well, she implied that he had 4 or 5 motherfucking kids. So you knew that when you got involved with him. Well, you kind of knew that when you got pregnant by him. But see, what you just said was, I done achieved a lot, except maturity. Apparently, you ain't mature when it comes to making choices, because you got a raggedy baby daddy, and you an HR person. You in charge of other motherfuckers' shit, or controlling your shit. You got a baby daddy running you. You baby mama number 4 or 5. What?
Get married and it's just not happening.
So, are you baby mama number 5?
I'm baby mama number 4. So
4. So you knew he had kids before you.
yes, he had 1 when we met, and then a lot. He has 3 4-year-olds. So my son is 3 of them.
So he been having babies on your ass, and now you concerned about what the fuck he doing? You couldn't get out of that relationship before he was fucking around like that? No, you on some knucklehead shit, and he on some knucklehead shit, and y'all on some knucklehead shit fuckery together.
So he had 3 women pregnant at the same time?
Yeah.
Ain't shit funny about that. Meaning he ain't using no condom. Was you fucking with him after that? That's the question. That will tell whether you trifling too.
Did y'all know about each other?
No, we didn't.
And then he had a baby. So how are you number 4?
Because I was supposed to be number 5, but hey, that was him living his best life.
What? Wait, what? What?
So out of the 3 women, you were the last one to be pregnant?
No, it's 5 women, 5 kids.
So 5 women had...
We can't even get the fucking math right, cause she keep holding shit back. Just be upfront. Say you a baby mama, and you knew he had 4 other motherfucking women pregnant when you was pregnant. That's all you gotta say. We already look at you like you stupid. You ain't got to try to hide nothing else.
Have kids by your child's father?
Yeah.
So you're number 4, so that means there's a woman after you.
Yeah. So we're like December, my son February, and then it's like an April.
What in the world, child?
Yeah.
So now let me ask you this. Did you know this? Like, was you expecting to have something serious with this man?
So I was, because it was only 2 kids at first. So when I was pregnant with
I thought you said he had 1 kid at first.
So when I first met him, he had a child. So that was like, he was like 6 at the time. He's like 14 now. So that was when I first met him. And then when I was pregnant with my daughter at 6, because I'm in the military. So I've known him throughout the whole process of time. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, he was in a relationship and he had his 6-year-old. And
well, wait, when you were pregnant, he was in a relationship with somebody else?
Yeah. Like
so you got pregnant by him by knowing he was with somebody else?
No.
See, she trying to clean it up as she go, but she sound even worse as she speak. She should have just said nothing. I wouldn't have said motherfucking thing. I would have just said, I got babies and blase woo woo. I wouldn't have never went into no shit like this. And she an HR person. She in charge of y'all shit. When y'all come to work, she the motherfucker tell you what to do in the working station. And she don't even know what the fuck to do with her shit.
He had, when I got pregnant, he had a 4-year-old and he had like a 10-year-old at the time.
Let me ask you this. When you guys were dating, did you think you were in an exclusive relationship or was it an open relationship?
I did. It was exclusive.
And how long did you think it was an exclusive?
She a lie. She a motherfucking lie. He just trying to clean that shit up. She a motherfucking lie. You know a bandit when you meet a bandit. A motherfucker know a bandit straight off the bat. 2 months in, you know a bandit. He was a bandit. He was doing whatever he was doing. He was fucking you raw, wasn't he?
The relationship for?
The whole, I mean, I guess.
So okay, let me just ask this question directly. When did you find out he had 2 other women pregnant?
I found out he had another woman pregnant after I was already pregnant. And then we was gone with the military in, let's say, May of 2018. And I knew at that point in time he had another woman pregnant, but she was having an abortion. She was telling me that like they didn't want to be with each other. So that was the whole thing.
And then, had to be.
What do you mean they didn't want to be with each other? I thought you just said you thought you and him was in an exclusive relationship. What? Wait a minute. She done got me confused. What?
Yeah, she had the baby because I got pregnant, and then it was like everybody just keeping the baby at this point.
Everybody got a baby. Okay. So do y'all co-parent well?
Yes, like my kids, they both have fathers. Everybody in their life, we're good.
Okay. Thank you for the transparency. So this is Simone, right?
Yes.
Simone St. Louis, 27, Gemini, HR manager. And you said you're also in the military?
Yes.
And she has 2 kids, 6 and 4. What kind of man you looking for now, babe?
Financially stable. If he does, I'm open to children. I'm not opposed to anything like that. Honest, loyal, and honestly just ready to get married. Like I'm dating. As you can see, go in your room. As you can see, I've done it. I played the games. I lived the military life for the people in the military. We got this reputation. I've done it all. So now I'm ready to settle down.
Now you ready to settle down. Who gonna take you? Just thinking, who's going to take you? And you don't have no discernment.
Settle down. Okay, what are your deal breakers?
I don't want to struggle love no more. So I think you gotta be, not saying you gotta be healed, because I think we're all still dealing with traumas at some point in our life from something, but you just gotta be.
No, we ain't. I ain't. No, we ain't. I ain't.
Presentable. So some of these men are crazy. I know I'm gonna get some inboxes maybe from some men who's just not even half what I'm looking for, but I would just say be well-rounded.
You don't even know what you're looking for. You don't even know what you're looking for.
Like, if you're not well-rounded and if you need me to explain that, I can.
Okay. So I want you to respond to this. For a man that might say, because you want to get married now, correct? What would you say to the man that said, why didn't you require marriage before you had your 2 children?
I was engaged to both of them. So it was never a fact that marriage was not a thing that was on the table. I was engaged to both my children.
So the one that had the 3 women pregnant, he proposed to you?
Yes.
And you guys were engaged?
And then he cheated and I caught it off. So this was like 2 years ago.
Okay. So she was engaged to both of her children's dads.
But you knew he was gonna cheat because that was his MO from jump. Why did you think you were gonna be different? Why did you think you were gonna be special? Oh man, just some stupid, silly shit. You baby mama number 4. And he only had 1 when he met you, which meant he was fucking around after he met you. Maybe you need to go back to orientation. What's with the glasses? What are we doing?
Cynthia, and where you calling me from?
Well, I'm in St. Louis, but I'm from the DMV. I'm moving to the DMV.
Okay, moving to the DMV. All right. How old are you, Cynthia?
48.
48? Oh, okay, in the building. You have any kids?
I do. I have 7.
Do you really have 7 children? How old are your 7 kids?
33, 32, 28, 24, 20.
mean, she was fucking when she was 15. God damn. The work it take to have 7 kids. How you look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm gonna have 7 kids. Now, let's see if all 7 by the same man.
22, 21, and 15.
Are they all by
Did
the
I
same
get them all?
man?
2.
How old are your 7 kids?
33, 32, 28, 24, 22, 21, and 15.
Are they all by
Did
the
I
same
get them all?
man?
2 fathers.
Fathers. Have you ever been married?
I have. I was with him for 22 years.
When did you guys get divorced?
2008.
Hi.
I don't like his kids.
Oh, he had additional kids?
No, they were all mine.
Wait a minute.
Kendra, wait a minute. Okay, I should have listened to my parents when they said, know who you having kids with, okay? Because we were perfect. I mean, we were perfect until our kids started getting older. And he would allow them to do things that he couldn't do and I couldn't do. Like, for example, I grew up in a Christian home. And so we didn't have company to come over. Like, we would get up and go to work. But my son, so I have 5 boys and 2 girls. Might come home, my son's got a girl in every room. Like, hold on, where we do that at? Because this ain't that. Okay, so when I realized that when I go to work, he would just like pat them on the back like it was okay, and it got to be too much, and I could not deal. You got to be on the same page with your kids, and he wasn't.
So you divorced your husband because you couldn't agree on how to raise and discipline your children.
That's right. Especially when one of your children are basically putting everybody in your household life in danger. Yeah, you got to make a decision on what you're gonna do. And so I made the decision that I'm not gonna live like that. I'm not gonna live in fear. And because you want to let him run the streets and let him bring that stuff home, you can have it. So yeah, yes, ma'am.
Damn, that's the first time I ever heard somebody breaking up because a kid was fucking off. You throw the motherfucking kid out. You don't throw the man out.
Oh my God! So these
Yes,
are your
ma'am.
kids. So are you in a relationship with your own children?
I do. We have a good relationship. It's wonderful. I got 11 grandkids, 2 more on the way. So yeah, it's awesome.
And you can't get back with your ex-husband?
Well, he's remarried now.
Okay.
But I just told my kids yesterday, like I still feel like he's the love of my life. Even.
And she on a dating show. Get your ass off here. She on a dating show. And the love of her life is the father of her kids. Get your ass off here and stop wasting people time. You wasting people time.
All right. Right now, 34. You look younger than 34.
People say that.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse? Okay.
Cause
Do you have any
So with all these nurses.
children?
yes, I have 4. 17,
You was
14, 17, 14, 13, and 8.
Okay, I gotta write this down. 17, 14, 13, and 8?
Yes.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Okay, have you ever been married?
Yeah, my husband passed in 2018.
Oh, okay. So this is unique because you have 4 children, but they're by your husband and he passed away.
Oh Lord, somebody already in the DM.
What happened? What, is that the goal?
Yes, the goal.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Let me stay focused. So this is right now, nurse, 34, 4 children. Her husband passed away. What's your zodiac sign, sweetheart? Sorry about your passing of your
Thank you. I'm a Capricorn.
All right. And where do you live again? Do you live in Houston?
No, I live in Dallas.
Oh, you travel to Houston. Oh, but that makes sense, right?
Well, she was actually in Dallas Thursday.
You didn't go to that show?
Mm-mm.
You want to be in her hometown?
Yes.
Houston! Listen, they told me to go to the Houston show. I said, hey, let me tell you something. Beyonce done got all my time. We went to Paris. I did it in Chicago, and I did her birthday. And I retired after her birthday. I said, I'm retired on the Renaissance tour. The birthday show was my last show. All right, but you're gonna enjoy yourself. All right, let's do it. So you have a unique situation. Her husband passed away. She has 4 children. What kind of man are you looking for now, honey?
An honest man. Someone who is understanding of my situation. Someone who has a job.
Who has a job?
Yes,
Okay.
please. And who has a car? Please, thank you. So
Men don't have cars?
I don't know, Kendra, because sometimes it's just like iffy.
Really?
Yeah. And then let's see, someone I know I'm gonna say God-fearing who is religious, because it is important to me, because God got me through what I let's see, they can have kids also. I'm okay with that because I'm not having any more kids.
Having any more kids?
Ma'am.
Okay, she's not having no more kids. All right. She's not having no more kids, fair enough. What are your deal breakers besides? I'm sorry. I have a housewarming tomorrow and so much is happening. Hey, look, can you open the door for the guy, please? What are your deal breakers?
Liars and cheaters and broke men.
Okay. How much money you gotta make?
8,500. Not 85,000.
85,000. The chair first, Ayla. 85,000 at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. You make 85,000. I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Oh, you make more than that.
I make it.
What did you make? So you couldn't make 75? You couldn't do it?
I guess if you knew. So, Kendra, listen. Can I pick up my phone? So I like to go on trips. I do. Like
I
last
can't hear you. Wait. Stop from the beginning because she's about to break it down. So the request is how much he has to make?
85,000 annually.
And tell me the reason why.
So I like to go on trips. Last week I was in like San Antonio. Like somebody I go. I'm never in Dallas, but I am. But I do things, and if we can't do things together, like I'll pay for some. Sometimes you pay for some. Sometimes we pay for it together.
What the fuck are y'all doing with that many goddamn kids? So basically what she's saying is she outie all the time and she leave her kids with her 2 oldest kids. She leaves the 2 youngest kids with the 2 oldest kids. So the 2 oldest kids raising her kid because she out, she traveling, she doing her. Is that what she's telling us? Because that seems to be what she's telling me. He got to be able to afford to travel. So therefore, she gone and she ain't got no kids with her. Because I know damn well she ain't traveling with no motherfucking 4 kids and she only make 85,000. 85,000 and 4 motherfucking kids. Your grocery bill got to be at least $1,200 a month. And you got 4 fucking boys? No, the math ain't adding up. You must be traveling, you and him. Just you and him?
I don't care. I'm not just about to Netflix and chill all fucking day. We're not about. Oh, sorry, bad word. We're not about.
I got all the time, girl.
Because we're not.
Okay, so you got to do things. If she's not Netflixing, she's not gonna Netflix. I can't even say it. She's not gonna Netflix and chill all day. Even if she ain't staying local, you gotta have a passport. Take her ass to Santorini, to Greece, to Dubai, to Africa, to New York.
Who the fuck got that kind of money? And then y'all got 4 kids. This chick dreaming. One person is just barely making it on 50 and 60. She got 4 of them motherfuckers. 4 crumb snatchers, and she wants you to join with your money so her and you can go visit Africa or wherever the fuck and then leave the kids at home. What's she doing? What's going on? Ain't no way in hell you taking 4 kids and y'all going to fucking, all y'all got a passport and all y'all going to fucking Europe. Not on the 85K. So basically what she's saying is your money gonna supplement her income and her traveling and her time. And when the kids at home, You got to pay for the trip because she got to pay for the kids that stay home. But she ain't sitting at home to Netflix and chill, so you already know she ain't trying to cook. Look at her, she thick. She ain't trying to fucking cook. I bet you she eat out. Come on, bro. These are the things you got to interpret from females who get on here. Talking 2-point crack. Oh, I like to travel. Unless she's a travel nurse, unless they paying her to travel, she ain't got no fucking money to be traveling like that. And she got 4 motherfucking kids. Now, one of you simps will jump into her DMs thinking it's all gravy. It ain't all gravy over that motherfucker. It ain't all gravy over there in that motherfucker. Believe that. Not with no 4 motherfucking kids. And you only making 80. And each kid take about 15,000 to live off of per year. She poor. But she leaving them kids at home. What mother doing that?